Hi, this is Hearn Elementary Open House. We're doing this on September 23rd, 2021, which is today. Hopefully you are here. My name is Mrs. Nicole Aviles. I'm the ECSE teacher at Hearn. I'm also the PBCD teacher. It's the same thing. We just call them two different things. A little bit about me. I love to travel. Over the summer, I went to Four Corners. So I went through New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and it was a drive trip. It was a lot of fun. We camped in my truck, my husband and I. That's actually a picture of me at the north ridge of the Grand Canyon. It was really, really beautiful. A lot of fun and an easy hike for those that are interested and maybe not into the hike. There's a path to get to that one. I got married in March, so I went from a Lambert to an Aviles. And then I'm originally from Maryland. I grew up in Maryland and moved to Texas when I was 18, and I've been here since. So I've been here about 9 years now, if my math is correct. And then another fun little fact, I guess, I have 4 dogs and 3 cats. They're tiny dogs, so I kind of think that they add up to like 2 dogs. And then to me, cats are just like movable decoration. My cats pretty much just sit in the same spot all day long and sleep, so they really don't bother me when they're in the house. So seems like I have a full house, but really it's not too bad. These are our administrators here at Hearn Elementary School. Ms. Sanchez is the principal, Ms. Olabi is an assistant principal, Mr. Serpis is the other assistant principal, and then we have Ms. Gayla Jacobson, she's the school counselor. Ms. Olabi oversees the kindergarten and pre-K and special education areas. So she is our supervisor specifically for our class. She's a great resource. All of them are, so if you have any questions and you have their contact availability, and I cannot give you the answers that you need first, they're great people to go to get the answers that you need. Our motto is better today versus better today than yesterday versus. So we want to just keep moving forward and keep striving to do better tomorrow and today than yesterday. I think it's a real wonderful motto, and we live very well by it here at Hearn Elementary School. Hearn is a Title I school. I'll explain to you what that means. Title I program means that we receive additional funding for our school. We follow the Every Student Succeeds Acts. We provide supplemental resources to allow all children significant opportunity to receive a fair, equitable, and high quality education and to close the educational achievement gap. It's coordinated and integrated with other programs, and a portion of the funding is reserved directly for family engagement activities. A big part of a Title I school is family involvement and family engagement. Strategies addressing student staff needs are clearly identified in the CNA and the CIP, which is the Comprehensive Needs Assessment and the Campus Improvement Plan. Family engagement is crucial in our Title I school. Parents' rights are to be involved. The district and campus family engagement policy in school family compact identifying school family student responsibilities, comprehensive needs assessment, campus improvement plan, and programs and activities for families. That you have your right to be involved in all of those areas at Hearn Elementary. You also have the right to know information about your students' achievements and the information about programs, meetings, and activities. We do progress reports every 3 weeks, 6 weeks, and then report cards every 9 weeks. For ECSE, we follow the 9 weeks. 9 weeks gives us enough time to really observe your child and really understand where they're at in their academic and their behavioral abilities. And then when report cards go out with the students, we send out our progress report of your child, which fills out details of every IEP goal that they are working on for the current school year. Different ways that you can be involved as family and parents, guardians, advise and support, district and campus family engagement policy and school family compact, reviewed and revised annually with parent input. So the parents have a say in that school family compact. Meet changing needs and determine strategies for improvement. Parents' advice, support, and opinions are greatly appreciated and welcomed. Campus comprehensive needs assessment continuously reviewed to identify student and staff needs, and the campus improvement plan is continuously reviewed to also address student and staff needs. We're very social. We follow a lot of social media, so please follow us and look us up on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and visit our website. Hearn Elementary School is blue. So you go to aleafisc.net/Hearn, and it'll be a blue page. If you go to aleafisc.net, it will be the Aleaf homepage, and it will be green. Our mission is possible. The mission of Hearn Elementary School is to guide our stakeholders to develop the skills and knowledge necessary to make responsible life choices and positive contributions to a diverse society. In collaboration with home and community, we respond to the needs of every child, ensuring that each child can and will learn. All students reading on level by third grade. So that's a goal of ours, is that we want all of our students by third grade to be reading on their appropriate level. Daily attendance is important. Please make sure that your child is here at school. Our school doors open at 7:15 a.m. for breakfast. Your child will be led into the school. They will not be allowed to the classrooms until 7:40 a.m., but they are welcome to go sit in the gym area with their friends, or they can go to the cafeteria and get breakfast and sit at the tables and eat breakfast. Students should be at school before 7:45 a.m. Breakfast closes at 7:50 a.m. So if your child arrives at 7:50 or later, there will no longer be breakfast available for them. So please make sure that you have prepared something for them earlier in the morning if you're going to be late, or have something in their backpack for them for a snack or lunch later. Students are tardy at 7:55 a.m. If your child has 1 to 3 tardies, it's this yellow slip of paper that they'll bring to the teacher when they come in after 7:15. Your teacher will call you, which would be me. If your child has 4 to 5 tardies, the attendance clerk at the front office is going to call. And if your child has 6 or more, an administrator will call and action will need to be taken. Your child should be here on time before 7:55 every morning. Instruction begins at 8 a.m. We start our circle time at 8 a.m. and we allow some of our students who do not eat school breakfast to eat breakfast in our classrooms. We give them till about 8:15. So please, if your child has breakfast that they want to finish or need, you may send it in their backpack and we'll give them time to eat it. Our daily schedule, all students arrive and should be at school before 7:50 and 7:45 a.m. By 7:50, the morning announcements comes on. 8 a.m. is target time and intervention for all students, and we are allowing our students to finish their breakfast. Excuse me. To the right of the screen, you have our daily schedule specifically for ECSE. I've shaded out the students' names for confidentiality's sake. The shaded areas are students and their times that they go to general education inclusion. But otherwise, they have breakfast, they have bathroom break, we do circle time, they get music time and movement. Then we do small group. General education time, most of my students are going to centers at 9:50 in the morning. Pre-K is doing their center time, so we take our kids to pre-K and they do center time. Then we have another small group, bathroom break, center time. They get to work with like Play-Doh and sand and magnets and things like that to help stimulate their sensories. Then there is snack time. Then we do ABL. It's more dancing and kind of motor lab movement. We have unstructured outdoor play, which is recess. Then we go into lunch. When we return from lunch, we do a read aloud, developing talkers. Then we have our quiet time. Students may take a nap. They're not forced to take a nap. They are told to lay down and to have quiet time, and then we turn the lights off. Then we have our final bathroom break. We do our closing circle time, and then the students go home. By 3:15, students are being dismissed. So please be sure to be at the school by 3:15, no later than 3:35 to pick up your child. Conference times and times that you can reach me. You can reach me Monday through Friday from 12 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. That's my lunch half hour. And then you can also reach me from 1:45 p.m. to 2:45 p.m. And that is my planning period. Sorry. My email address is a school email. It is nicole.lambert@aleafisc.net. And my phone number, it is my personal phone number, is 281-804-5179. Please, if you need to get in touch with me via cell phone, I request that you do not contact me after 6 p.m. I will be home by then, and there are other things in my schedule that I will be doing, and I will be unable to answer your call. And I have had in the past, some parents text me and call me at 12 o'clock in the morning. Please don't do that. I'm in bed. I will not answer you. But anytime before 6 p.m. and after 7 a.m., I will be there to get in touch with you. I sent home a school supplies list to students. Some of you are new, but the newer students, you guys do have the things that you need. Most important, if your child is wearing pull-ups, please remember to replenish their pull-ups and their wipes, send more to school. We'll also let you know when we run out, as well as their blanket for nap time or quiet time. We return the blanket usually at the end of the week. If it appears to be dirty, we ask for you to please wash it and return it so that your child has something to cozy up with during quiet time. We are a uniform school. We do require that your child wear a polo shirt. Any color is acceptable. Most students do wear navy blue, red, or white, solid color. And then pants, you also see there is a girl up here. She's wearing a dress. The khaki dress is also fine. The blue dress is also fine. Blue skirts, khaki skirts, skirts and dresses are fine as well. Khaki should be navy or khaki color. So you can wear navy blue pants as well if your child has those. They should have their car rider tags with them, which are these green and pink tags, and their IDs to help us with dismissal. Your children are with me at dismissal, so these are not so important for us because we do know where your child is going. But it is nice if you do have those to just keep them on their backpack or with them. So in case we have a substitute or someone who needs to figure out where they go, they can read that they're part of PCSE and send them to the right location. If you need to change your child's means of transportation, it must be done before 2:30 p.m. and you need to do it in the front office. The person coming to pick them up must provide a photo ID, either ID or passport, and all students should be picked up by 3:45 p.m. I'm going to say 3:35 to 3:40 because by 3:30, pretty much all of our students are no longer with us in the cafeteria. So your child will most likely be sitting by themselves if you come anytime after 3:30. Avid. We're an Avid campus. We like to close the achievement gap, and we're preparing our students for college. We focus on equity. It's a closing opportunity gap in college graduation rates among diverse and underrepresented demographic groups. Yes, your babies, though, are they only 4 and 5 years old, will be going to college one day, hopefully. So we start early, you know. I think Avid is actually pertaining more to first grade and higher, but it is good that you know that we are a campus with Avid. This is a homework calendar planner that gets sent home with the students. Our students do not have these. They're pre-K younger. They will get these later on in their years if they're at Hearn or at other elementary schools. This is more about Avid and how we implement it at Hearn. If you do have questions about Avid, please let me know, but we don't focus on this much in PPCD. We do focus on STEM activities, our center times, which are the group times.
One quick announcement.
Apologies.
There is no library today. Mr. Revelo will be supporting pre-K, so no library today. Thank you and have a great, awesome day.
Your children do get library time, which is awesome. We do allow STEM activities in our center times. It gives the children a chance to explore science, technology, engineering, math, and creative writing as well, which is not a STEM activity, but it's there as well. So those are all available in our centers, and they get a chance to explore and broaden their horizons. We have full pre-K or pre-kindergarten, which is pre-K. We used to be a half-day campus, so your children would come either in the morning or the afternoon and do about a 3 or 4 hour day. We are now full day. It's really awesome. These are pictures of our pre-K room. So this is like a fun room that we now have at the school. The theme changes every couple of weeks. Right now we're doing the underwater theme, and there's a lot of STEM activities and things for the children to explore and learn while still like they're focusing on a theme. It's really cool. It's a really awesome room. Ask your children about it. Ask them and see what they say about that room. You can receive weekly information on our newsletters. We would be in you can look at the pre-K team newsletter. You might find some good resources there because some of your children are in pre-K for a majority of their day. But we also have a special education calendar that you may also check. We are focused on developing the whole child at Hearn. That's where our block classes come in. Pre-K does not do block. We do not send our children to the block team, which would be like gym, library time, art, music. We do those in the classroom. So your children do have art time, they have a music time. We get tons of physical education throughout the day. They do go to the library. They do get a chance to experience the library, but it's more so just like a sing along, read aloud in the library. And the health is mostly when we're talking about nutrition with our children or teaching them how to like wash their hands and use the bathroom properly. We did go over grading information already. Your children's progress reports will go out every 9 weeks with report cards, which is at the end of the grading period. We do not do major tests or daily assignments or petition grades in the class. These are for kindergarten and up. We have a new home access center. So please, you can click the link below, copy it. Please feel free to participate and take a look at that. I do have a classroom management behavior system. It's called our quiet corner or our calm down corner. When a child needs to regather themselves in order to follow directions and stay safe, we guide them to the calm down corner. It's a fuzzy rug in an area where they cannot hurt themselves or touch anything or throw a tantrum, and it allows them to calm down, get everything out of their system that they need until they're ready to listen and go back to activities. Resources your child will be using in PPCD. We don't focus on iReady or iStation too much, but when they go to pre-K, sometimes these are available to them if we can get the logins correct. It's math and reading, kind of like an iPad station that they get to enjoy. Our goal is to have all students on their own reading level by grade 3, 3rd grade. This is a team effort, so take time to read to your child at home. Make sure they're doing their 20 minutes of reading. But our kids, they look at books, look at picture books, engage that active imagination, pretending to read. We do have a reading time in pre-K and PPCD, so they can, even if they cannot read, some of our students can. They can see what it's like to look at a book and kind of see the pictures and imagine what a story is going to be like. Please get involved. You can serve on our shared decision-making committee, serve on our family actively and meaningful engagement committee, or you can serve as a volunteer in public schools, or VIPS. We do have our family center. Family center is new and open. It has classes for your benefit. They're listed here. So please, if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and take a look at that. Sign up for some classes, get some more education, better yourself, better today than yesterday. Follows this motto here. Please sign up for conferences with me. Just send me a text message and let me know a time is available for you, and we will work something out. Thank you for coming, and we really appreciate your support. And again, this is my email, nicole.lambert@aleafic.net. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.